How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave. Today we're talking about the difference between tankless and tank hot water heaters for RVs. So let's get into it. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're discussing the difference between tankless and tanked hot water heaters. Tankless being an RV hot water heater that heats water as you need it, like an on-demand system for a house. And of course the tank hot water heater, which is a very small version of what you have in your house as a hot water tank. Pros and cons, make it very simple. We'll go through the tank first. The biggest thing with having a tank water heater, just like you have with a house, it stores a fair amount of hot water that's available all the time to you. In an RV, they can run on propane or electric, so you have both ways to heat them. You typically would have anything from a 6-gallon to a 10-gallon tank, depending on what size of rig you have. The biggest thing with a tank hot water heater for me is I believe it's perfect for a couple that are traveling together, 2 people, because it's a sufficient amount of water to have hot water for whatever you're going to need, having showers and stuff like that. And of course it'll refill itself and get hot water again as you need it for dishes or whatever you may need it for, just like a house. I think it's perfect for 2 people. Once you get into a family or a group of people, if you're talking 4 people or more, sometimes a smaller hot water heater, like a 6-gallon or an 8-gallon, isn't enough hot water, especially when everybody's getting up in the morning and wanting to have a shower. So that can be kind of problematic. The best thing about, for me personally, the best thing about a hot water heater with a tank is that it can be heated by either propane or electric, which to me is the big win. Now, the tankless hot water heater. This is currently what I have now. There's only the 2 of us. I believe a tankless hot water heater is wasted on 2 people. Having hot water on demand sounds great, but for 2 people, a tank water heater would be plenty. It's not instant hot water. Some people think it is. It is not. The water has to run for a while to get the hot water up to you, and every RV, there's multiple manufacturers that make RV tankless hot water heaters. So you have to find the nuances or the sweet spot of that tankless hot water heater. If you are a boondocker, tankless hot water on demand heaters are not that they're not good for boondocking, they're not an optimal device for boondocking. Having the tank there, like a tank hot water heater, is a lot better for boondocking because you have water there. It's always at a certain temperature, and you're not running water and using up water to get to the temperature that you want using the hot water on demand. So for boondockers, I would say go with the tank system. If you are traveling with multiple people or you have lots of kids, teenagers especially, I would highly recommend a hot water on demand tankless system for an RV because the water's unlimited, and we all know it's the same as a house. You know, people are having like extremely long showers when they probably shouldn't, but it's also just the sheer number of people that you're going to have in your trailer. A tankless is a better way to go. In a nutshell, I've had both. I've had a tank heater in a 5th wheel, and I've had a tankless heater in a 5th wheel. They both worked. They both have their pros. They both have their cons. You need to look at what you're going to be doing, the amount of people you're going to have in your rig with you, what style or what type of RVing you're going to be doing, whether it's boondocking, full hookups, or partial hookups. And then at that point, you should decide what type of hot water heater you are going to want, because hot water is something you're going to need. So do your research, look at those things, do the pros, do the cons, and then make the right decision based on research. All right, that's all I got for hot water tanks right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the content. Feel free to like and subscribe, leave me a comment below. And if you have any questions about RVing or full timing, take a look at one of the videos above and hopefully it'll answer your questions for you. All right, we'll talk to you later. Cheers.